I'm sure you guys have a judgment that it's me, but no, doesn't me, it's him.
Wow, nice. Very nice.
I'm like, what the hell? This is just, I'm checking in with my
Taking a
face.
picture? Yep. Check in with your face.
We're leaving the shower that we're supposed to get.
At reception, so let's see what they say. They'll learn sort of like not to fuck with you. We're gonna go print our papers for the visa. That way we can get our documents in order.
Oh my god.
And hopefully it goes smoothly and no hiccups. Let's check it out. We finally got our visa. We got our travel visas in here, which is pretty cool. It's for a good tad and a long time. Team got both of those W's.
Buzzing power.
So, on our way. Let's go. Right, we finally got our checkout. We got our tickets right here. Looking good. And yeah, we checked in everything. We are in the middle of the station and we are waiting to be boarded. There's a whole situation.
Yeah, with the overweight.
With the overweightage. They said, you know what, even if you have all the money in the world, you cannot still have your bag that on there. It was beyond the maximum.
I'm sure you guys have a judgment that it's me, but no, doesn't me, it's him. And he needs to auto-delete all the judgment he have, because before we go, he was telling me, oh my god, you have so much stuff, you need to get rid of your stuff. Oh, stop. Oh, you need one level.
It's like you can buy clothes in China, you don't need all that.
Talking. And I told him, I know what I'm doing. But you know what? I got 3 luggage that had no overweight. Actually, it was less than it's supposed to be.
It was less than it's supposed to be. All of mine was overweight. Because I have suits, I have, you know, gym clothes, I have casual, I have formal, I got dress shoes, like 4 different types of dress shoes, I got boots, I got joggers, I got my protein, I brought my jug of protein, that's like 2 kilograms in and of itself, and I made it fit. And I have another protein, which I didn't want to throw out because it was the premium quality one. The other one, you had to add the flavor. It was a whole situation. I'm glad that's over.
My God, you know what?
But the lady was really nice, actually. She was really sweet. She said, hey, you know, we'll work with you. See if you can do this, see if you can do that. Hey, we'll give you an extra bag. She was really cool. She was really clever. I mean, really sweet. So she knows who she is. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you. You just did boarding pass. Really, thank you.
Oh.
For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Be careful when opening the overhang compartments, as items inside may fall out. Please also check that you have all your personal belongings before leaving the aircraft. You will now switch on your personal electronic devices with cellular functions. It's been our pleasure taking care of you today. Thank you for flying Cathay Pacific, a member of One World Alliance. Good morning.
Understanding what just happening in the couple days. Everything happened so fast.
Wow, nice. Very nice.
Okay, ready?
Let's go. Yeah.
2 things, sorry. 1 teeth.
It's really happening.
So excited, super excited.
I cannot believe this is happening.
It's like 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And trying to find some coffee and find a midnight Greek flight.
How are you feeling?
So excited. It's so warm in here. I can feel it.
Yeah, me too.
The air smells different. It smells nice. It's very clean. But you can tell like the atmosphere is strange. Minna, Welcome to Hong Kong.
I want to look for our gate, even if we're too early, but like we want to be like, safe. It's right. It's completely not like a new suits for the thing. I don't understand, obviously.
Yeah. It's still early in the morning.
Yeah.
People just woke up. I barely got a chance to wash my face. Alright, we're in the transfer deck. We're gonna set ourselves up
5:35, and
in the morning.
yeah, in the morning, obviously. Everything is closed. They told us there's place we can go check out. Maybe they have coffee, so we're going. And
Coffee's much needed. Hopefully, we've got some nice quality coffee. We need that. We need that good soil, good roast. Oh.
I actually want matcha, but I mean, if there's no matcha, I'm gonna get coffee. But I really want matcha. I don't drink coffee, so yeah.
Delicious morning beverages. If you guys like your delicious morning beverages, from tea or coffee to matcha, whatever, let us know down below in the comments.
Okay.
We're feeling. We're feeling.
Please Williams, Anthony Williams.
Yes, so he does like half an
刚才您请当不看红空，各位你好奇的路，看航中四有思路，请你顺应手工的航班向上最后阵的行，请注意公司报每客户或行李场可登机，登机时请。
Where's my boarding pass? Nope, just the photo. Say hi to the camera. No boarding pass needed, nothing. Kola Haga's already in the system.
Oh, but what the? This is just, I'm checking in with my
Taking a
face.
picture? Yep. Check in with your face. Checking out your face.
Okay, so we just landed Shanghai. Can't believe this is happening. Okay, let's go. Let's start the journey.
Finally happened. We made it happen. It was a little impulsive, okay? Don't judge us. We didn't do a lot of research, but you know what?
Here we go.
We just wanted to do something off the beaten path. All our friends are going to the, Caribbean, South America, Europe. We said, fuck it. Let's be trendsetters. They told us we were crazy. They told us, oh my God, it's dangerous. You don't know what you're gonna get into. They're gonna spawn you. All this crazy stuff. You're gonna eat crazy things you can't even print out. Who cares, babe? You gotta live on the edge. You gotta seize the moment. Seize it. Squeeze it. Picked up our luggage. Time for exit. All right, like true tourists in completely beginner stage mode, we put together a last minute, flight. Quick research shows us they don't use Uber, they use Didi. We set up our Alipay on the way here. Apparently that's the ish. I know it is. Oh yeah, left over here. So we downloaded Didi. We have booked our car to come pick us up on Terminal 2. We just landed. We have our bags with the connecting flight. And so, they don't use Uber. They use Didi. So we'll give it a shot. We booked our hotel already. It's already in the app. The booked hotel that we did using Alipay was already in the app. And Didi recommended that's where we go. So we were like, yep, that's the spot. Enjoy. I think the cars down there is where we have to go meet them. So we'll see. What do you think, babe? You doing all right? How's the weight? It's a little work, a little exercise. All right, so we're in a Didi cab heading out to our hotel. We just left the terminal. And yeah, pretty smooth so far. It's how's the travel?
To be honest, it was faster than I expected.
It was, right?
It was way faster than I expected. Everything is went very smooth. So hope the same for the hotel, and I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, the visa process was pretty fast. Baggage claim was right there. Didn't get a lot of sleep. I felt like I got a whole bunch of gray hairs from that whole lack of sleep event, but all in all, not too bad. And yeah, we're excited to check out the city. But we definitely need a shower. Because, oh boy.
Crazy good shower.
Yeah, we need a good scrub. Hopefully the hotel is nice and we can unwind and recuperate for the rest of the day. Got all our suitcases, just got out of the Uber. First few second impressions, what do you think?
It's so exciting. To be honest, it looks so busy.
Well, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
We feel pretty downtown, pretty local. Our spot is right there. And Bund is right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are checked in. We've gotten our passports. Place looks pretty nice. It's a little local, a little busy. Everyone's bags are waiting for that 2 p.m. number to come in. That way they can be checked in. Well, let's have a look. So one thing to realize as well, if you're Airbnb and not checking into a hotel when you first land, you have to actually take your documents and go to the local police station to register. The hotels will do it for you on your behalf, but if you don't do it, if you're not checking into a hotel, you just gotta go to a police station and check in yourself, or else you get into a lot of trouble. So that might take another 10-15 minutes. Keep that in mind when you check in. D22.
Is it on top or on? They put it here, I think. It's not working.
B23, yeah?
네, 취소하고.
니는 찍어요.
네. It's not. Yeah, you have to go downstairs and tell them that's not right.
I got a little robot with me in the elevator. Alright, so a little hiccup happened. Our key pass doesn't actually work. I don't know if it's time block sensitive, like it's for 2 o'clock. But somebody else tried to help us, and unfortunately we had no success. So I'm heading to the lobby. But I took like the wrong elevator. That was really convenient because it was right next to my hotel room. But that took me to like the back alley of the building. So I'm just walking around here at reception. So let's see what they say. Why are those two red lights?
Maybe the lights. This it's something
Oh wow.
Okay, this is the washroom.
That's the shower.
This is the. Okay, cute.
Where's the washroom?
That's it. Here's the washroom. Okay.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Very Chinesey.
Yeah.
So all of that.
was leaking from the shower that isn't even the shower that we're supposed to get. Because the pictures show one thing, and this crummy thing is completely different.
然后你看到吗？现在儿子大概多大的？2米多大？这个不明白。
We're on this, but I'm gonna let you go do your thing. What do you got? Proceed to the fifth. Go ahead, Sherlock. Do not disturb. Alright, well, I'm gonna disturb it. Later, boy. Alright, so after some rooms that he showed me that looked just like what we have, nothing special came of it. And so I told them I paid for this with this shower head and this sort of accommodation. And then they finally met together, put something into the system, and were able to show me a room that I actually would accept. So it was pretty dirty when they showed it to me. So they're gonna give us about 15 to 20 minutes for them to put that all together and clean it up, because we will be transferring. Hopefully it's not a big disappointment where there's any furniture that doesn't flush or there's no hot. Hopefully nothing like that, God willing. But hopefully, yeah, no more wet floors, no more shitty shower head when we paid for something a lot better than that. So just 15-minute time countdown. All right, so this is the new place that was upgraded. Here, there's the washroom area. We got the actual toilet and the shower head that we wanted, properly located as displayed. Got a better, it was called king size, now it's actually a king size versus a queen size. Got the TV, seating area, and a little bit more privacy. So yeah, I think it's a lot better. Do you think it's a lot better? Yeah, it's way better. This was actually closer to what we paid for and what they displayed when we bought it from Alipay. Superior king room than the other place, which also smelled like a lot of cigarettes. This says smoke free, so I'm glad. The smoke free is smoke free.
Thank you for complaining.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course I don't want you to cry, but like, no, seriously guys, you know, in places around the world, a lot of times they'll take advantage of the naive. And so if you paid for something, if you booked for something, stick to it. Like Didi, for example, if it costs 140, you know, yuan from the airport to, you know, Bunda, I think it's called Bunda area where they have like the tower and whatnot downtown Shanghai, then don't listen to people asking for 180 that are approaching you. Hey, you either use the Didi app, right? Pay what you get. You even get a discount for, you know, first time using it. Or if you just want the convenience and you don't have the, you know, the comfort of having all your apps ready to go, then you can pay 140. That's how much it costs today. But like, don't let a hotel, like, you know, run you over by saying like, yeah, you paid for a room, here's any arbitrary random room that isn't good quality. It's not up to your standards. Always make sure that the pictures and the amenities smoke free is like what it says. You know, if it smells like cigarettes are in there, you know, try to bring it up. If the shower head in our case isn't the one we paid for, then, you know, bring it up. We don't want some like less shower head, you know, some lesser version of a shower head. Get the one that you want. And voice your opinion. If you complain, and let them know that you're a strong individual and not somebody that's just like a pushover or very pacifist in many ways, then you'll get what you want. They'll learn sort of like not to fuck with you. Ideally in the hotel, that way if like you complain about something, they won't make your life a living hell, because they'll just upgrade you to what you are. Or you can let them know you can take your business elsewhere, because even though it's, you know, the 11th, even though it's already, you're already checked in, it's, you know, before 2 o'clock, online at Alipay says you can cancel for free before 6. So you can check in, you have 4 hours before you have to cancel, so without paying any penalties, zero zilch nada. So something to consider, might be worth it. But all in all, lesson learned. Do not let them take advantage of you. If you paid for something, stick to it, and don't let them. It can happen anywhere, exactly. But this is for everyone. You know, it's a hustler city. It's a hustler vibe. You gotta hustle. You gotta negotiate, and that's why you subscribe. We're gonna give you these insights. We're gonna show you some good examples as well. When we're on the streets negotiating, talking about all this stuff, follow us along. You know, 2 ticks all in, baby. Let's go.